Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Robbie with me. We've just lost, I was about to say drawn, we didn't draw. We just lost Aston Villa here at Villa Park. I have to start. Should have been a draw. I have to start with what Lee said. And he said, make sure you tell him this. Was it a good point at Chelsea now?
Listen, Lee, you know Lee's reactionary, yeah? Right? That's it. Like, if we come here and win, we ain't won the league. If we come here and lose, we ain't lost the league. You know what I mean? Relax, man.
Lee's
been going to football for a long time, right? We all been going. You know, you don't win it on. I mean, who wins the league winning every single game? No one. No one that I've known of.
Only Arsenal.
Well, no, they went unbeaten and they didn't win every single game.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a very difficult thing to do, especially with the quality of teams that you have in the league. And listen, it's a sickener today, absolute sickener, because I thought, you know, just see it out for a draw. I've said this a lot of times when I've come on here, right? And people don't understand sometimes. Sometimes away from home, maybe you're not right at your best. Just see that game out. And we didn't at the end. And, you know what I mean? It's an absolute sickener. They've scored a last-minute winner. We've been on, you know, listen, we scored some of them this season. Yeah. Now we're on the end of one. Right, we just have to hold it. You know what I mean? They also had some other big chances. But when you look at the game, a draw would probably have been a fair result. I'm just looking at the stats. They had 15 shots. We had 15 shots. You know what I mean? We gave as good as we got.
They had big chances, though.
We had big chances.
They had the bigger, if we're being honest.
Yeah, they had a couple of big chances. So did we. You know what I mean? Emi Martinez had to make a good save. We had a couple of shots that we should have done a bit better with, straight at the keeper. You know what I mean? So we had chances, but the big problem that's caught up with us today, what I feel's caught up with us, is the amount of injuries we've had in that defensive area. You know what I mean? We can't, listen, you think about the games we've had. We've come out of the international break, right? Spurs, North London derby. Then you got Bayern Munich. Then you got Chelsea. Now you got to come away to Aston Villa, so Chelsea and Villa, two of the most informed teams in the league. You got to go away to them. That is not an easy run, especially when every time you're going to play these games, you got no centre halves, you got no settled. It's all new. You know what I mean? These are players that haven't played together. It's going to catch you in one game. It's going to catch up with you. And I thought today was the day. Today was the day when it got us.
How many more can we have of those?
Well, you can't have a lot of those if you're going to win the league. But you know what I mean? You can't have a lot of those.
You know the fans. You know the agencies and Matisse. They're all going to say, but Robbie, you tell us, you got the best squad. You've got the squad. Why? You shouldn't be dropping points if you've got the squad.
Listen, you can have a great squad. And our squad so far is the reason why we are where we are. Let's be real. Because all season, we have been missing key players. Literally the whole season. You tell me a game, any big game this season that we've gone into, that I'm trying to think, a big game that we've gone into this season where we've had all of our main players playing. Liverpool?
Liverpool, he said.
And we didn't play Eze.
Liverpool. Okay, Liverpool. So Liverpool. But you tell me another game this season when we had everyone. We got Saka, Saliba. Did Saka play against Liverpool? I don't think he did. Yeah, there you go. So you tell me a game. So the squad has worked. The squad has worked, because if the squad ain't been working, bro, we wouldn't be top. Because we are still top.
But you can't have many more of those, is what you're saying.
But what I'm saying is it can't be like this every week, that you go to big games like this, and every time you go there, you know what I mean? We're coming up today, like when we're driving up in the car, we're all saying, yeah, you know, we're confident, man. We can come into Villa and we can win. We get out of the car, right? No, sorry, we get just about to arrive. The team comes out. What did we all say as soon as we saw the team?
We said, yes.
What did every single one of us in that car, when we saw the team, what did me, you, Lee, we're coming up, we're saying, yeah, feel we can win this game. Confident. As soon as we saw the team, we're like, boy, we'll take a draw.
No Saliba. Yeah.
Right, because we were hearing that Saliba might be fit. So we're like, you know what, Saliba next to Nkapia, I mean.
Well, that's
now all of a sudden, we're having to come to Villa, the most informed team in the league. We've got no Gabriel, we've got no Saliba. We have to drop Timber into centre-back position. We have to play a Ben White that's just coming back from fitness, who's played 90 minutes during the week, who would not have played this game or would not have played a full 90. Right, they would have managed him. Right, that is the big problem. And so the squad has been working. This because if we didn't have a good squad, right, we would be getting, we'd be getting moved to every week.
Yeah, facts.
That's as simple as that.
The reason why I laughed and paused on that, because I know Ryan was just showing all the people around our score predictions before the game.
Yeah.
But they didn't realise. Yeah, well, like you said, when we saw the 11,
I predicted, I think,
he said 2-1.
Right?
And he said that we were naive and we should have seen what's coming.
No, I predicted 2-1. But as I said, we're not. What Ryan?
That is insane, though. Look,
that's not insane.
No.
How
is that insane?
On a bouncer thing.
You're crazy. You know that.
You got all of you lot got 24 hours on a bouncer thing now. This is insane.
You know what it is, right? You know what it is with this guy. Let me tell you something about this guy. This guy's crazy, you know. This is the second game we've lost this season. You want to predict us to lose?
Not a single.
So predict to lose.
These Villa fans.
What did you predict?
Huh? Adam.
What did you predict?
Yo, I thought the best will get a draw, and I said we'll probably lose this game.
The best we get a draw. So what did you predict? You said the best. What did you predict?
I said it would be a score draw, or we're gonna lose.
Okay. No. What did you predict?
It's even on the comment there.
No, hold on. Hold on 1 second. What did you predict?
A loss.
You predicted a loss?
Yes.
You just said to him you predicted it be a score
I said
draw
at best it will
or
be
a
not.
loss. Right? So in other words, you didn't predict nothing. You didn't predict nothing. This is, you know what it is, right? Guys like this annoy me. This is annoying, right? Because if we get a last minute goal, he won't say nothing. Right? Bro, this is a good side. This is a good side. We got to hold it. It's a last minute defeat. It's not, we ain't got played off the park. It's a last minute defeat. This can happen.
This can happen. Yeah.
They have 15 shots, we have 15 shots. These things,
but they were going for the goal. We were going for Martinez every time.
We were going for it. We bought on, before even someone comes and says Arsenal weren't going for it, he bought on Martinelli, he bought on Madueke.
Well.
He didn't bring on defenders. Yeah? It happens, bro. You can get a last minute goal scored against you. The Villa fans there were just saying to me, boy, thought it was going to be a draw. Last minute, it happens. Yeah, all of us would, if we'd have got a point here today, everyone's wise after now, would have said, boy, we'd have took that, bro, considering what we got. Yeah. It happened a lot, 95th minute, not even a second when they went
last
to play.
Kick of the game.
That's that. Bro, I've been going to football for a long time. These things can happen. Sometimes you can be the better team and it can happen, right? So we have to just hold it. This team is doing good things. I still believe that
they can go on and do great things.
I still believe this team can go on. You know what I mean? This is a very hard patch we've gone through, as I said.
Yeah.
As I just said, away at Chelsea, away here, Bayern, North London derby. These are not these are walking in the park games.
No, never. No game is.
Fair enough. Like if we was away today, I don't know, at Wolves, and this happened, I might be with these men then. But this is a difficult game.
Toughest opponent so far or not?
I thought last week at Chelsea was tough, even though we were down to 10 men. I thought it was tough. You know what? The only thing I'd say with this game today is like a 12:30 kickoff. I didn't think like the atmosphere in there. You know, normally when you come to Villa Park, it's a cauldron.
Yeah.
So, especially at the start of the game, I think if we would have had a bit more energy, we could have done better here because it wasn't that cauldron atmosphere. Whereas, like last week at Chelsea, it was. It was like so. I felt that Chelsea last week was probably a harder game. This was more like a game where there's a bit back and forth, teams feeling each other out a lot of the time. But at the end of the day, you know, what I mean, we got back in the game, right? We totally switched off for their first goal. You know what I mean? Which, if it would have gone in at half-time 0-0, no, I don't think anyone would have. You know what I mean? But we switched off, allowed them in. You're up against it, but fair play to him. Trossard, who's been best forward player for Arsenal this season, could say, right? Would you say?
No,
literally injured the whole season, and then he comes on, has to go back off, injured again. Right? We can't get a break with these injuries, man. We need to, bro. The one thing I would say, we've got to start getting players fit and players ready to go week in, week out. If we are to, because we can't keep this.
The problem is?
This can't. I don't know, bro. I'm not a physio, bro. You know what I mean? We can't keep this up. We can't keep this up every week. We can't. We got to. But I'm not overly worried by today. It happens in football. What we got to do now next week? Go out and play when we play Wolves. Go and try and get a win in that game. We play Wolves. I think we've got Everton after that. We've got Brighton after that at home. We've got games coming up that we can put points on the board. You know what I mean? This is not. I mean, is it terminal today? Is the league gone?
Is it crisis?
It's a huge issue.
What do you think? You know what? Stand there a second, right? Because what do you think we're going to do this year? Do you think we won't win the league?
I already said it. I don't think we'll win.
So you don't think we'll win the league, yeah?
No, I think Man City will, do that whole resurgence thing in the second half of the season. I want to be wrong, but
No, don't say. Well, just say what you.
no, I know that's what I think.
You don't think we'll win the league.
What I think,
All right,
what I
so
want,
just,
let's
just,
do
so that,
different
just so that we know.
Okay.
Just so that we know. So if we do. If we don't, then you can come and tell us that, I told you that.
We can all put our
But
hand,
if we do, I don't want to see you coming here saying, yeah, see, I told you.
Ever again.
That's what you do. You know?
Love.
Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.
Behind every kick of a football, there is a thought. There'll be plenty to think about and discuss during this season, and we'll be giving you the opportunity to be part of the game plan.
Coming soon on AFTV, the new show, by fans for fans, the game plan, with myself and Graham Brooks.